Well, with high waters and rain, a big chunk of the greenbelt is still closed. And we found this issue is not just affecting joggers and bicyclists, but a lot of local farmers. Jennifer Ah has the story.
Farmer Sid Freeman looks over his crop in Caldwell, then goes back home. With all of the moisture and water on the ground, Sid says he has nothing to do but wait for drier weather. And experts say he's not the only one behind on his planting schedule.
We're a little bit behind in wheat and some of the other crops, potatoes, onions, just a bit behind.
Due to the recent hailstorms, some of Sid's crops were damaged, but not as bad as his neighbors.
Some of the neighbors actually had some of their beets, they have to replant their sugar beets because the hail killed the crop.
So all of this wet weather has been keeping farmers off of the fields and their planters covered with tarps to prevent their seeds from getting wet. However, Sid says he'd rather have all this wet weather than a drought. Next year, our chief meteorologist Scott Dorval says too much water is most likely not going to be a problem.
We'll have an El Nino year next year, and if that actually develops, it's a good chance that we'll have below normal precipitation next year, which is not the best of news, but since we have full reservoirs this year, we'll be able to carry through next year without a problem.
Despite being a bit behind, experts say most farmers are still 20% ahead compared to last year's extremely delayed planting schedule. Jennifer Ah, Today 6 News.